Today I'm going to be testing the 3-inch Chadite hulls loaded with the LBC wad. All of the shotgun shells are loaded in a 3-inch Chadite hull. They're all loaded with a 4-way split, full split LBC wad. They're all loaded with 35 grains of Alliance steel. I have 3 rounds. These rounds are once fired. I've already done this video, and unfortunately I had some issues with the camera, and so we're gonna redo this. So this is test number 2, and hopefully the results are the same, but unfortunately I didn't get any video of the last time. So what I'm going to start out is, the first load is the Chadite hull 3-inch LBC wad, full cut, 4 ways, loaded with number 5s. We're at 30 yards. All shots will be at 30 yards. Speed on that one, 1,496, 1,496, 1496. So this is a 3-inch loaded with number 5s. It's a 30-inch piece of paper. Pattern might be just a touch high on that, but it could have been my aiming. Covers just about the entire sheet. So this load is using the 3-inch Chadite hull. This is once fired. It has a 35 grains of Alliance steel, LBC50 wad. Half of the payload, 1 1/4 ounce, is BBs, .177 BBs, and then the top half is number 5 steel. Again, 35 grains of Alliance steel, total payload of 1 1/4 ounce, with BBs on the bottom half and number 5s on the top. (1,530 feet per second, 1,530 feet per second. This one here is the BBs on the bottom, number 5s on the top. Pattern looks a little bit to the left. So this load is a 3-inch Chadite hull with a LBC50 wad, slit full 4 ways. The lower portion of the payload, so again it's got a total payload of 1 1/4 ounce. The lower half is number 5 steel, and the upper is BBs .177 with 35 grains of Alliance steel. (1,547, 1,547 feet per second. So this is half BBs, half 5s. 5s are on the bottom. Actually, really nice pattern. I like how that one looks. Might be just a touch tight, but it looks pretty decent. very equal. I was aiming a little bit lower on this one. So this load is loaded in a 3-inch Chidite hull. This is again, once fired. It has 35 grains of Alliance steel, LBC50 wad slit 4 ways full slits. It is 1.25 ounces total, half BBs, 1.177, and half number 5s. They're mixed. So I'm going to see how this load does in comparison to the duplex loads that are, whether it's the top half or the bottom half of the load. So this one is actually all the BBs and the number 5s are mixed together. (1,525 feet per second, 1,525 feet per second). So this is the half BB, half number 5s mixed together. Again, looking like a pretty decent pattern. So I picked up the wads, just take a look at some of them. I'll give you a close-up. There is no wear marks where it would be wearing through the wad and creating any scratch marks on your barrel. Here's what they look like. They're opening up really nice. This one here opened up just a little bit more. This one here, no wear marks anywhere on it. And then this one here, I didn't pick them all up, just to kind of give you a look at what they look like. So I found I do like the 3-inch LBC50 loaded with the 35 grains. The speeds are excellent and the patterns are pretty decent. Just let me know what you think of the pattern, if you think the pattern's too tight or if it's too spread out. I just want to do a close-up of all the shots that I took here today. This one here is the all number 5 steel. I think this looks like a good pattern. That's the first shot. This is the number 2 shot with the BBs on the bottom half and the number 5s on the top half. In my opinion, and it's the same results as what I did during my test the last time, but it didn't get on video. The pattern was to the left and just a very poor pattern across the board. So I don't know if anybody else has seen those results where if you put the BBs on the bottom and, you know, like with the bigger shot on the bottom and the smaller shot on the top, where it creates maybe the larger shots pushing up through the smaller shot and creates a poor pattern. So if you've had the same results, I'd just be curious to find that out. This is the third shot with the lower half of number 5s and then the top half of being BBs. Other than maybe being a little bit low, I think it's got a nice pattern equally across. So I think that's one that I would definitely recommend using. It takes a little bit more loading, that one. It's not as quick. So that's a third shot. And this is the 4th shot. This one here is a mix with the BBs and the number 5. It's just mixed together and then dumped into the wad and the hull together, which that one there looks very nice also. So between the two, I would either put the number 5s on the bottom and then the BBs on top, or I would just mix them together and feel comfortable with both of those as being a nice shot of the duplex. I do like the number 5 pattern if you're using for pheasants or some of your small ducks. Again, if you've done any of the testing and have found similar or different results, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.